It was a hot, humid Christmas day.
We were sitting there and we heard this incredible sound.
The storm was hitting, all sides of the home.
There was this thunder that just shook the whole house.
From calm and a normal night to everyone was afraid that they were going to die.
These trees that were like rubber bands, and they were just swaying side to side, and suddenly we lost power. We lost power altogether for 6 days. So we lost it on Christmas night, about 9 p.m. Day 1 and day 2, even day 3, we really had no idea how long it would be gone for.
Yeah, maybe a day or 2, maybe 3 at the most. The power didn't come on for 3.5 weeks.
Initially, you're not really thinking about the impact of the loss of power. You go to turn the light on, oh gosh, actually, there's no power.
It was probably the hardest part of it all. Who would have thought in 2024, lying on candlelight for light?
The hardest part was not having the baby monitor. Definitely felt vulnerable when I went to sleep, hoping that she wouldn't wake up crying and that I wouldn't miss it.
It's like Groundhog Day, there's no power, can't charge the phones, make a coffee. Doesn't sound important, but when you've got nothing and you're feeling really low, those little things make a big difference.
The world doesn't stop just because there's a natural disaster. It was really difficult not having any of the basic amenities that you need to run a business. So basically business stopped overnight.
At the time, you're just in survival mode. You're just trying to get through it one day at a time and make it as less scary as possible for the kids.
People realised after about 5 days that no one was coming to help us.
What we experienced is that overwhelming feeling of helplessness and just isolation.
People were disconnected, they were dislocated, they were traumatised, obviously, because they had what they had experienced. It just was a massive impact for the local community.
What if I told you that after a natural disaster, a fleet of EVs were going to arrive to lend you their power? What would you think of an initiative like that?
I think it's amazing. That vehicle could potentially come in and give us that opportunity for a moment of normality would have been wonderful.
To hear about the idea that someone with an electric vehicle that I might not know would be willing to come to my house to power it, it makes me proud to be a part of a community that would do that so selflessly.
That would have been the most amazing gift that the universe could have given us. It's a humanitarian idea.
This is Australia. We've always got storms, floods, fires, and until now, to my knowledge, there's been nothing like the charges.